if a drug canine alerts to an area that a driver was just sitting, does that give you probable cause to search that person for narcotics? My name is Anthony Bandiero. I'm an attorney for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you another Roadside Chat. All right. So this question, is not common, but it definitely comes up. So what happened is there's not a lot of facts here, and that's going to be part of the problem of giving you a good answer. But we have a driver out of the car. He's sitting on the curb. Okay, the dog is running around his car. The drug dog, and does not alert. Well, as the dog is kind of like walking back towards the suspect on the curb, he's told to kind of get up. I guess he's going to be released, and the dog goes over there and boom, sits down. Right, the dog is alerting to where this driver was just sitting. They then search him. They find narcotics in his groin area. Are we good? Probably. Okay, probably. But the reason is I'm sure if I knew all the facts, it's going to help me. But here's what's kind of going on. Number one is, look, we're going to need a little bit more of a nexus, right, between the alert and this person. We might be there already. But I guess my point is you're probably gonna need a little bit more, right? I mean, what if 5 people are sitting at the bus stop. The bus comes, they get up, and the dog comes over and alerts right where the suspect was sitting, right? That alone, just with that alone, is that enough to, basically essentially arrest and search that person? I don't think so. I don't think that's enough. But here, they probably have enough. First of all, they're running this dog around this guy's car. That tells me that they likely had already reasonable suspicion that this guy was involved in narcotics. If they didn't, why are they doing it? Why are they wasting the dog's time, right? And I'm sure, there's other things about this person. Does he have a history? What was the traffic stop for? What was his behavior? Was there any other, we call it nerds here at, Blue to Gold, right? Nervousness, evasiveness, reactions not consistent with innocence. Are there any drugs in there? There shouldn't be, but my friend was in there earlier type stuff. Deception and specifics about him, the environment. He has a criminal history. He's in a high crime area. He just went to a known drug house for 2 minutes. Those things. So I'm just answering the question that, first of all, I could not give a confident answer based on these very limited facts, okay? But the officer is saying that there wasn't anything else, right? There was just this alert where the guy was. And I would have to say that based on that, if we went to court and said, Your Honor, the only thing we have is the fact that he was sitting right there. Man, talk about, one thing, you got just one thing, it's an important thing, but that's all you got? And you're gonna start searching this man? But the reality, there's probably more, okay? So look at the nerves, look at the other factors. Why are we being sniffed in the car to begin with? If you put all that together and you start viewing this under the T to the O to the C, totality of circumstances, you're probably going to be good to go, okay? But at Blue to Gold, we don't cheap out on articulation. We actually teach something called Strive for 5, where we ask officers during our report writing class, strive for 5. Give me 5 or more reasons about why you think the person's armed and dangerous. Give me 5 or more reasons about why you think that person's engaged in criminal activity in that area, right? Give me 5 or more reasons why you think that he was in the car during the shooting. It's stuff like that. Is it arbitrary? Yes. Does it help? Absolutely. Because it forces cops to articulate more, not make up anything. We're not looking to make up anything, but we are looking for cops just to articulate more. All right? And because usually there are more factors. Use your observation skills. All right? Hope you like what we're doing here at Blue to Gold. If you do, like, subscribe, share with your friends. It helps us a lot here. That's all we ask. And until next, my friends, you stay safe. But just as importantly, you make good case law.